Hey!
Liz,
Good
Liz.
morning!
Hey, Lindsay.
Oh, Bob's how I've missed you.
I missed you guys too. It's been so
Liz.
sad.
This is
Guys,
maybe the most excited I've been to pod since we've started doing this.
I
Me
know.
too.
And the fucked up thing is, this entire week that we've been on hiatus, I keep thinking, gotta talk about that on the pod, gotta talk about that on the pod. I show up
Yeah, me
today and I
too.
don't remember anything. Like I have no fucking clue what I was supposed to tell you
So I
guys.
made a couple of notes, but then looking at them, it's mostly like poop happened here. Things to talk about that I thought of while I was pooping.
Mine is just like Ebola scrawled in crayon on the wall of my room.
Ebola is definitely something we have to touch on.
We have to touch on Ebola.
No, that's the thing. You're not supposed to touch Ebola.
Well, okay, I'm fine like getting freaked out about Ebola because it's not a human, so I don't feel like I'm giving it the satisfaction. If Ebola was a human, I definitely would pretend that I didn't give a shit about it. But Ebola is real.
If Ebola was a human, you would definitely pretend to be texting every time you run into it. You're like, no, not. I don't know your room.
Exactly.
I'm texting someone something really important.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, oh no, I just gotta take this call Ebola. I can't really talk to you right now.
So let's kick off with some Ebola talk. My opinion is that it's scary, like in theory, but it's actually from an actual epidemiological standpoint, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, in the United States, it is in.
Yes.
But it's not airborne. It's transmitted by like touch or exchange of bloody fluids, and if like you take basic precautions as like a healthcare provider, you can avoid getting it.
Yeah, but you know what though? When you live in a big city, you exchange more body fluids with people than you think. Like, oh, I sent you the article last week on I think on the R train, someone tied a used condom to
Oh,
the
yes.
handle. And it's like you could, and then people didn't pay attention to it, so they're standing there reading their books with it slamming into their foreheads and shit. Like you could be fucking touching body fluids all day long and not even fucking realize it.
I mean, if you are so dialed into your book or your iPhone game that you're getting hit in the head with a used condom that's tied to a subway pole and you don't know it, you need to like check your situation.
You're right. I wasn't even reading it. I was like just pretending to look awake so no one mugged me.
So it looks like Bean dropped off, but I'm sure she'll be back.
She'll be back at 8:44, just in time to say, hey, what am I therapist?
I know. We might have to take up a collection to get her a new computer. Okay, so fans of the show, we will set up a PayPal account.
A GoFundMe
GoFundMe. And if you guys want to kick in to get Bean a computer that is not a screaming, smoking, smoldering piece of shit, then we can do that.
I wonder if her roommates have a computer she can use.
Okay, so I feel like I'm getting a call.
Yeah, I hear it. Okay, she's adding us to a new video call.
Okay. So should we go into that one?
I feel like it's better for her to just dial back into this one than start a new one.
All right. This is good, Pod. I will text her. And Byram, why don't you tell us what you've been doing for this like 9 months since we podcasted last?
I do want to touch base on the fucking weather today because it is fucking August outside. Out of nowhere.
Dude, what's up with that?
Last night I get in bed and I was like, okay, I'm not getting covered tonight because there's no need to. And within 10 minutes I was like sweating and I was like, it is so fucking hot. I thought about putting the AC on because I just didn't know what the fuck was happening. And then today I made the switch from iced coffee to hot coffee because it's the fall.
Right.
And I totally forgot to tell the woman like, no, iced coffee today. So now I have this like burning hot cup of lava that I'm just like trying to fucking cool off.
But once you've made the switch from iced coffee to hot coffee, do you have trouble like toggling back and forth?
No, not at all. I drink iced coffee year round, but I've been enjoying for the first time. This is the first time in cold weather I've actually been enjoying hot coffee. I drink coffee black, so usually I'll just get like iced espresso, and so I've been getting these hot Americanos. Right. And in the cold weather, it actually feels kind of nice to have like a warm drink.
Right.
But today it's like fucking. I look like I have Ebola. I'm like sweating. My hands are blistered. I'm the quintessential poster boy for Ebola.
Can we add people to the call?
she needs to go to Hangouts and then join this one that's in progress.
Okay. All right, let's see. Right, so yeah, you can just click join Hangout, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it saves any problems, we should just start over, I guess.
Yeah, we
I
can
just
do that.
I didn't want to have to patch together. I didn't want you to have to patch two together.
Yeah, it's not that hard. For the audio version, for the YouTube viewers, it's kind of a pain.
Okay.
So, you know, I've kind of gotten away from my iced coffee, hot coffee routine.
Yeah.
You know, we have a picture of iced coffee that I make out of the undrank hot coffee. So I kind of.
Oh, that's fucking genius.
Yeah, dude. It saves a lot of coffee that would otherwise be wasted, and you have iced coffee whenever you need it.
See, the thing with me is that it doesn't. I like espresso, so for me, I probably should buy an espresso machine and just make my own in the morning. But I always think about like it's such a commitment to get one of those. So I just wind up spending $3 every day at Starbucks. And then we have coffee in my office, so the rest of the day I drink coffee from my office. But the morning coffee, I can't commit to buying an espresso machine. I feel like I have to get married and put one on my registry.
So when Amy and I bought our Subaru Outback, we were signing.
It came with an espresso maker?
Well, no, but Amy was like really nervous when we were signing the stuff, and we determined that buying a car together was a bigger deal than getting married.
Or having a baby. It's like weird. This car is only gonna last us about like 10 years. This kid's ours forever.
Right.